It's a city that you might have heard of before. It's a city named Jerusalem. This is in 2 Samuel 5. Verse 6 says, "And the king and his men went to Jerusalem against the Jebusites." So they're the ones that are still living there at this time, the inhabitants of the land, who said to David, "You will not come in here, but the blind and the lame will ward you off," thinking David cannot come in here. In other words, even those among us that are blind and are crippled are going to be able to fight your men off, David. Okay, so they're insulting and they're taunting David here. Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion, that is the city of David, and David said on that day, "Whoever would strike the Jebusites, let him get up the water shaft to attack the lame and the blind, who are hated by David's soul. Therefore it is said, the lame and the blind shall not come into the house." And David lived in the stronghold and called it the city of David. And David built the city all around from the Millo inward. And David became greater and greater, for the Lord, the God of hosts, was with him. That is where David's great success comes from. So David captures Jerusalem. He makes it his capital residence, and he names it, of course, the city of David, right? Appropriate. It's, again, hard to underestimate the importance of this moment, not just in the Bible, but in history. This is one of the factors that led to Jerusalem having the prominence and importance that it has had in history, literally down to this day, right? And Jerusalem is still known today by this ancient name, the city of David. Think about how significant that is, that here we are 3,000 years later, still talking about this city because of what happened here in 2 Samuel 5.